but pretty damn nervous. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jake Dalton, former Olympic gymnast, and I have got this channel because I spent most of my life in the gym training for Team USA and trying to make that Olympic team. Was lucky enough to make 2 of those, and now that I'm done competing, it's time to enjoy some of these outdoor hobbies. So hence the 1,000 hobbies. If you guys have been following along, we've done a lot of fishing, a lot of camping, some archery. So it's summertime. That means it's a little easier to get out and shoot. So I got a new package today. I want to show you guys along. I'm still super new to this whole archery thing, but it is a hobby of mine, and I've been having so much fun with it. So I've got something new for you guys today. We're gonna check it out, try it out, see how it goes. All right, guys, here we have the new release. I'm pretty excited for this. I have shot a thumb release only a few times. As you guys know, I am new to archery. I've been shooting the last, I think 2 years now. And I've been shooting an index release. So I didn't draw any tags this year, so that means I'm not gonna be able to hunt as of now. So I decided to switch things up, mess around with a new release. I just didn't want to do this before when I wanted to make sure I was super proficient with the release I was using, but since I have some time to practice, I figured we'd get the thumb release and check it out. I have shot my buddies a couple of times, but I'm excited to get one for myself and really kind of test it out. And this, I also did get a holster for it. Little Kydex holster where you can just pop it right in, so I'm not like losing it, obviously. And there it is. Nock to it. Sick. So let's pop this thing open. Got some tools, the brochure. So weird going from index to this. Pretty cool. So, like I said, I am very new to archery and this whole world, but I figured while I'm learning and figuring things out, I'll take you guys along with. If you guys are new to archery, or if you guys know what you're talking about and want to tell me that I sound stupid, that's probably more accurate. Anyway, figured this would be a fun video. We're gonna go shoot some arrows with the new release and see how we like it, see if I need to adjust it at all. I feel like I do, but we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, guys, well, we're set up here. We've only got about 17.8, 18 yards here. If I scoot back, we can get to 20, but we're just gonna start right here at about 18 yards. Gonna test out the new release. So let's, got the GoPro down at the target. 17.8. All right, well, let's grab the bow, grab the release. Here we go. Pretty excited, but pretty damn nervous because I'm so used to my trigger, my index finger release. So weird. All right, here goes nothing. Way low. Okay, that was scary. Whew, get the first arrow jitters out. So obviously a terrible shot, but trying to figure out kind of how much force I need on the thumb button. Whew, I'm shaking. It's good though. It's good getting the nerves going to shoot and practice and try something new. Pretty cool. Holy cow. I'd say that was a lot better. That's like maybe ½ inch off dead center. I'm curious to see how it looks when I review the footage too on my pull through, if I'm actually pulling through, if I'm doing it right. The trigger feels a little heavy, but I think that might be good for me for in terms of trying to get on the trigger and pull through rather than trying to use my thumb. Can already tell what I don't like is this. I like having the index finger strap on me at all times, but I think this will be something just to get used to. I want to say that's right next to it. Let me go check real quick. That was right next to it. Another good shot. Now, I watched a thing on Dudley, the guy who kind of created this release, and he said for beginners to use the wrist strap in the beginning because they're not used to it, but I definitely see I could take this thing off. I'm not really a fan of it. Kind of feels like it's just in the way. Okay, well, I just hit my other arrow, so that's 3 in a row, pretty much in the same exact spot. I feel like I'm a little more sturdy. I have more of my hand on my face with this than my index release. Kind of cool. I am digging it. Still shaking. Okay, that one was a little high. I think I kind of punched the trigger on that one for sure. High again. Okay. Let's go check it out. So, you can see down there. Let's go check it out. Okay, got the first few out of the new release. Okay, definitely really pretty good grouping. I'm actually going to get the camera and bring it down here to show you guys because this is pretty sweet. First time shooting the release here. Like I said, I've only shot this release of which was my buddy's release, maybe 3 times, and this is the first time shooting it here again, and it's been almost a year since I've shot it. But look at this grouping. That bottom one was obviously that first shot, so a little bit of nerves, but I mean, I know it's only like an 18-yard grouping and it should be good, but for a new release with the jitters and the nerves, I definitely feel pretty good with it. I'm pretty happy. All right, well, you guys, that's the first 14 arrows through the new Nock to It release. I did end up adjusting where the thumb button is. It just felt like it was a little far for me to reach, and I don't want it like obviously here, but I didn't want it to be like there where I'm like pulling it with my thumb. I wanted to be able to kind of get my thumb at least a little bit around it to feel the tension and then kind of be able to pull through. So I did adjust that a little bit. Probably take this off, and that little Kydex holster would be nice because it just sits right in there and you pull it out, keep it on, draw, pull. Well, again, I know I'm new to this archery stuff, but I figured if I'm learning along the way, maybe some of you guys can learn too. If you guys don't shoot, I suggest going to your local archery store and picking one out. I went 2 years ago. I picked the bow that was the year before because it was like $400 cheaper. So ended up getting the year before bow. It's a prime. That was all they sold there at that shop for now. Or at that time. They sell everything now, but they helped me get set up with everything. Again, I went with the index release, and now that I had no tags this year, I didn't want to play with a different release when I needed to be practicing with the index, but now I like this. I just need a lot of reps through it. Shooting it feels good. I just need to get comfortable with kind of like the routine of, you know, getting it out, getting it on, and being able to draw back with that kind of system, and having a system in place, because if you are going to hunt, you need to be accurate and you need to be able to do it under pressure. So anyway, just for the target practice, this feels great. I really like it, and I'm excited to go shoot a 3D course with it hopefully soon when my schedule allows it. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Maybe you learned something. Nock to it, thumbs up, like it. I feel like I shoot better with it, so it kind of allows me to calm down a little bit. It gives me that time where there's not a lot of movement, but I get my thumb on there and then I can pull through. So pretty cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned something. Oh boy, you guys, I am reviewing the footage now, and boy was I punching that trigger. I had no idea. Oh man, that's bad. I was punching the trigger. I literally felt like I would pull back, I'd have my thumb on it, and I was able to pull through. Literally, that's how I felt like I was doing it. And almost every single shot, as my thumb got to the button, I was punching the trigger. Wow. I really thought I was like getting my thumb on there, and not every single time, but it felt like I was getting my thumb on there and pulling. I'm definitely not used to having that much tension to try to pull back on, because I'm used to that index release being super hot, and like as I get it on there, it like almost goes. But that's what I was saying. I was interested in reviewing the footage because I was definitely punching the trigger on a lot of those. Like, I'm gonna watch one more. So, yeah, just as soon as I'm getting my thumb there. Whoa! So we're gonna have to have a lot more practice with that, but you know what that means? More videos, so that'll be cool. I'm definitely gonna have to try that again. I put everything away already, so I will have to try again tomorrow on getting my thumb on the thumb button and being a lot more patient on pulling through the shot, because I was punching the trigger on a lot of those. Granted, there were certain times where I'm trying to find the good, correct anchor point, and being so new, it's hard to figure it out. It's hard to see without reviewing the footage. So it looks like my anchor point is good, but you know, there were a few times where I was going to shoot, everything felt perfect. My nose was touching the string and I felt like I was steady and I could shoot. Other times I felt like I almost had to pull my hand down to get my nose to the string. I don't know if it's my head position. I don't know if it's me. I don't know. So I actually might end up going to our archery shop and just shooting a couple there and seeing what they think, if I need to adjust my draw length or something like that. But I might be getting new strings on the bow also, since you get free ones every 2 years with these bows. So anyway, yeah, thought it would be an interesting little last minute note for you guys, but definitely punching the trigger. But what I was saying before, you guys, if you guys are not into archery and you want to, go to your local shop, get a bow, get set up. It is so fun. Get to the range, get some shots out, and just learn and practice. It is seriously so much fun. It's so enjoyable. It's a little bit frustrating because it's a very difficult task, but it's very, very fun, and I really enjoy it. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.